Chemical Waste Inventory, an informative by Jesse Parker. Wasting away. Chemical waste can be defined as any unused, excess, or unwanted chemicals. Ultimately, these type of things can be hazardous, universal, or non-hazardous. What's the worry? If disposed of improperly, it can contaminate soil, air, and water sources, posing serious health risks to humans and wildlife, potentially causing long-term environmental damage due to its toxic nature. Things that we have to worry about include contamination, such as water contamination, air contamination, land contamination, health hazards, such as respiratory diseases, lung cancer, and much more, and also environmental risk. The location we are examining today is Brownsville, Pennsylvania, and the zip code for the area is 15417. How we evaluate this. This wasn't an easy process to examine, but after research and dedication, we are ready to lay it out for you. TRI Toxics Tracker. We use the tracker to identify the top facilities and chemicals emitted into the local area. Toxicological profiles. These profiles were used to bring insight and key evidence of the chemicals to describe and identify the impacts. Facilitating summary. In all of a 50-mile radius, the TRI Toxics Tracker was able to successfully identify 10 or less top facilities in the area. The top 3 facilities listed were Harrison Power Station, Max Environmental, and the USS Clairton plant. Alright, here is the list of the top facilities that we have. These charts provide an overview for the top facilities in our current area based on total releases and weights managed. So over here, this is where we see Harrison Powell, which is number 1 by chemical. Over here, we have top 10 facilities based on waste managed, with USS Clairton as number 1. And here we have top 10 facilities based on RSCI hazards, which is ATI flat rollers. Air toxins. The total amount of air chemicals was reported by the TRI tracker as 23,464,842 pounds. Key tip: the top 2 air chemicals, ranking number 1 was sulfuric acid at 16,906,824 pounds, with a whopping total of 72.1% shares. In second, we have others, which were unidentified by the TRI tracker, at 1,759,586 pounds and 7.5% shares. Next up is water toxins. The total amount of water chemicals was reported by the TRI tracker as 10,928,278 pounds. The top 2 water chemicals, ranking number 1, was nitrate compounds, with over 10,412,623 pounds, and majority of the shares with 95.3%. Ranking second was zinc compounds, with only 228,160 pounds, and making up the rest of it is the 2.1%. Land toxins. The total amount of land chemicals reported by the TRI tracker was 29,429,531 pounds. The top 2 land chemicals, ranking number 1 was lead, with 16,378,444 pounds, and a whopping share of 55.7%. And in second, we have barium with 4,091,826 pounds and 13.9% of total share. The risks we take to provide are deep, but just how deep? Now we will dive into the top 6 toxins, including air, water, and land, and give you an insight of how you and others around you can be impacted. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid can cause severe burns to the skin and eyes and can irritate the nose, throat, and lungs. It can also cause permanent damage to the lungs and teeth. Here in the right top corner, we have an example of just how sulfuric acid can mildly burn your skin. All of the other air toxins can aid in the same or other detrimental impacts on health effects and the public. Nitrate. Nitrate poses a significant risk to the aquatic life and human health due to their potential to release cyanide when metabolized, leading to toxic effects on the central nervous system, liver, kidneys, and cardiovascular system. Zinc also has the potential for adverse health effects. Zinc has the potential for adverse health effects when consumed in high concentrations, including a metallic taste, nausea, vomiting, stomach cramps, diarrhea, and in severe cases, anemia due to impaired copper absorption. Lead. Lead accumulates in soil and sediments, impacting plant and animal life through decreased growth and reproduction, altering ecosystem biodiversity, and causing neurological effects in vertebrates. Barium impacts aquatic organisms due to its potential to accumulate in their bodies, particularly when released from industrial sources. However, due to its tendencies to form insoluble compounds like barium sulfate, it generally has limited mobility in soil and water, minimizing its widespread environmental impact. Good luck to you. We hope you'll use these tips to go out and nurture the environment like we plan to. Our main goal is to limit these impacts and monitor what is dished out to the environment that we live in. If you want a little bit more insight about how you can change these things, but also educate yourself and others around you on how to change these things, you can follow these two links here for some good brochures and impactful information. Thank you, and have a great one.